Good morning, guys. So I'm starting off the vlog today on my phone because we are at the gym. It is almost 6:30. I woke up very early this morning and I'm honestly like still really tired. I wanted to crawl back into bed so bad, but I knew I would feel better if I went to the gym this morning and started the week off right. I've been in a really bad habit of doing like one day a week where I'll like get to the gym and the rest of the week it's like maybe a quick little workout here, maybe a run there, but like nothing super consistent. So really trying this week to get on a consistent morning routine. But today is Monday, so we are doing upper body, and I'm also gonna do a run. I think I have to do 4 miles today. I'm not totally sure. I'm following like a plan in the Run It app for like a 10 miler because that's the first event I have coming up is a 10 miler. So let's get to the gym, get this day started. Okay, so I did that in about 40 minutes, 4 miles. It's weird, all the different apps track it differently. So like my watch says I did like 4.2, my treadmill says 4, and then runner says 3.75. So I'm gonna go with what the treadmill says. Nothing. Do you want to do this? Like that? Okay, gentle. This will break. You paint it, okay? Make it pretty, and then we'll go put it in the garden. Get your brush.
This one.
Pretty. Good job, Zoe. That looks so good.
It's gonna be all beautiful. Sorry, Mom. I have to do it all beautiful. I have to go to work. Kids right now. Tomorrow, okay?
Okay, here you go. Okay, so I am almost done getting ready. We are going to do a play date this morning. I definitely am at the point where I want to get some new makeup. I've been using the same stuff for such a long time, and I just don't really feel like it's suiting my skin anymore. I feel like I'm a little bit prone to breakouts, don't feel like it lasts as long, And for summer, I just like to have something really like dewy and light, but also kind of foolproof, where like I need my makeup to be able to be done in 5 minutes. Like I am not like somebody who can do makeup for like 30 minutes every day. I used to, like I feel like I used to spend a good 30 minutes getting ready every day. And now it's like absolutely not. Like it has to be within like basically 5 to 10 minutes. Today is an exception because it is hair wash day, because I do have to work tonight, and so I had to make sure my hair was done for that, but I won't wash my hair again until probably next week. I normally try to do it on Sundays, like that's normally my routine, but because of Easter and everything, and it just felt like it had one more day. I actually washed it like right before we went out of town. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my husband and I went out of town for my birthday, which was really fun. Went to Mount Princeton Hot Springs, and we spent like just one night there, and it was so nice. But I had washed my hair right before we left, so like I wouldn't have to wash it while we were there, and that worked out really well. So decided to wash it again now that I just finished a run and stuff, because it was definitely like just kind of tangly and gross and greasy. So now it'll be ready to rock for the rest of the week for the most part. I probably, even if I do another run, I probably will have my runs be outside the rest of the week, because, well, we'll see. I say that and then I'm like, we'll see. It might end up being just having to be done first thing in the morning, but I think that was the longer of my runs this week. So that's what I'm doing for my hair. I just straightened it, and yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna try to get some new makeup. I'll show you guys what I use right now. So first off, for moisturizer, I use this Natrium moisturizer today. I actually bought this for Daniel, but he hasn't really been using it, so I've been using it because I don't want it to go bad. Then I normally go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid. This is the tinted moisturizer. I'm in the shade 9W, and I really like this, and it's really cheap, but it doesn't give like super great coverage. So again, I just kind of use that as like an extra moisturizer because I have very dry skin. Then I've just been using the e.l.f. I think it's the Camouflage. Yeah, it's like the hydrating camo concealer, and I can't remember what shade I'm in, but I want to say it's like 9 as well. And this, I did not like this much this time. It's really thick. I do feel like it does a good job concealing, but I have a hard time matching my skin tone, and also I think it might be clogging my pores a little bit. And then I've been using this forever. It's the Milk, it's their like stick cream blush. I love this color, and it's in the shade Work. Really like this. For the rest of my concealer, I always use Temp 2. I'm in the shade 7 Natural, and I use it with the like Air, the Temp 2 Pro Air. Really like that, but again, I'm kind of like moving away from that. I think it's great if you have sensitive skin. I feel like I don't know how like natural it is. I don't think it's very natural at all, honestly. So it's just one of those that's like, okay, long term, is this what I want to be using? Also, you have to like order it, and it's just kind of a whole thing. I really liked it all these years, but I just have been like not as impressed with the customer service or the quality lately. Like I ordered a blush, which their blushes are so pretty, but literally the pod broke every single one they sent me. I think they sent me 3 total, and the pod keeps breaking. And once the pod breaks, there's no real way to get the product out. So like, barring me like smashing it with a hammer, I can't get the product out of here, which is a real bummer. So don't think I'll be ordering anymore. I have like 1 more pod. Also, like I realized today, like part of the plastic broke off of this, and this is like my second gun I've gone through. So I bought it a long time ago, like back when I was getting married and I wanted airbrushed makeup, and I just was like really picky about like stuff transferring. But I don't know, now that I'm like wearing less makeup and also like better at doing my makeup, I don't feel like it's as big of an issue anymore. And then as far as mascara goes, I've been using, I think this one's called Firework, yeah, and it was by, I'm pretty sure it's Maybelline, and I get it always in like the blackest black, but I did like this, but I don't think I'll buy it again. And last but not least, I always just use my e.l.f. eyebrow, yeah, it's Lock On Liner Brow Cream in Espresso. That's the color I use for my hair, which actually I think that's kind of important, because if you're somebody like me who has really dark eyebrows and eyelashes, it's hard to find a match, and it's very obvious if you're not matching, because like obviously your eyebrows are really dark. So this matches perfectly for my hair type. I'm like almost black, like my hair is almost black. It's really dark brown, so it's not actually black, but it's very close. So that works. That actually matches really well, and I just use it with like a little bit of water and an eyebrow brush, and it works great. So that's my makeup, but I'm definitely going to get some new stuff. Maybe I'll do in like my next video some stuff because I'm gonna probably get some stuff for my birthday. So maybe I'll show you guys some of the new stuff I'm getting then. But now we are ready to go. We are going to a play date this morning, so let's get going. Okay, so I just got the kids down for naps, so I stepped outside because I didn't want to wake them up. Both of them were having a little bit of a hard time going down for naps, so we fell asleep in the car on the way home. Normally I can transfer her, but it's just kind of hit or miss. And like today she just woke up and wouldn't go back to sleep, so I had to rock her for a little bit, but then she wanted to lay back down. So fingers crossed she actually takes a nap today. And Jules, I laid down. She's definitely getting to a point where she's kind of like in or out with naps. It's just kind of like some days she'll take it and it's great, other times she won't take it at all and it's fine. So and then other times she doesn't take it and she kind of needed it. So she didn't get one yesterday because of Easter, so I definitely was like, you played hard today, try to lie down, try to take a nap. So I'm hoping she'll rest and take a little bit of a nap because it is the most beautiful day outside, and I think Daniel's gonna take them for a run later, so while I'm at work, but it just feels so good outside. So I decided to step outside for a few minutes. It's now time to get the house kind of picked up because it looks like a bomb went off in there, which is pretty typical, but I'm already pretty much ready for work. I just have to change my clothes, so I'm gonna try to get the house cleaned up. I don't know if any other moms do this, but I always put my chairs up like on the table, and I'll kind of try to pick everything up off the floor when I'm vacuuming just so I can get in like all the nooks and crannies. I don't know why, that just makes me feel like I'm getting more thorough cleaning. Also, the kids did not nap, so they are playing in the backyard right now. And this is what we're doing for lunch just because I'm in a hurry. I'm doing one of these like chicken teriyaki bowls from Costco. I can't remember what the brand is, but they have them pretty much all the time and they're so good and pretty clean ingredients too. So I'm gonna eat this real quick, and then I still need to do the dishes, start some laundry, and I also need to prep dinner. So I'm gonna quickly eat this and then get the rest of the chores done. Zoe took a little bit of a nap on the way home, but I tried to transfer her and that didn't work. But they did stay in their rooms for almost an hour. They were quiet, so, but I don't think either of them slept. In fact, I know neither of them slept, so. Also, my best friend just gave me one of her new candles. This one is the Blue Bloom, which I think she is discontinuing this one if I'm not mistaken. She did like a small batch of them and it's so, so good. But the oil that she uses in this one is a little hard to come by, so she only did like a limited quantity of these, but this color is just so perfect. This is her brand if you want to check them out. All of her candles are completely non-toxic and they are so amazing, but the color on this one is just too good. So, and then also she always does like the herbs on top, which just looks so beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna be burning this because This one just smells like the tansy, the blue tansy is such a nice smell. I had never smelled that before, but she had like told me when she was like gonna make this candle what it smelled like, and it just is like so fresh, and it's almost got like kind of like a florally but citrusy scent. Like it smells citrusy to me. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. Again, this one I think is limited quantity, so this one might not be available anymore, but the other one that is my favorite is the Very Berry, which is also like just a really great floral scent, and her Earl Rose. And then she has some really great ones during Christmas and fall, so definitely check them out, right, Birdie? So it's almost time for me to walk out the door, but I am gonna quickly pack some stuff for my lunch. I thought I'd show you guys what I normally take. So I normally try to do leftovers. This is this really good harissa, like a harissa chicken with chickpeas and sweet potato. It's so yummy. I have a little bit left of that, so I'm gonna take that. I also always make sure to pack a liquid IV, so I'm gonna grab that. I also love to pack these fruit bars. I'm due for my period, so I'm definitely gonna pack a couple of these Reese's Pieces because I'm craving chocolate. And finally, one of these meat sticks. Those are just good for a quick protein. And then I always make sure I have a big thing of water. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm gonna quickly change and get ready for work, but I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. I'm making new videos all the time about healthy living as a toddler mom, so I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.